gentlemen, it is me, Dr. Donna. Welcome to today's personal accountability. Today's topic, Unjudge. What is the first thought that enters into your mind when you hear unjudge? The definition that I will be using today is this: actively undoing or retracting a previous opinion, perhaps by reconsidering evidence or adopting a more open minded stance. Actively undoing or retracting a previous opinion, perhaps by reconsidering evidence or adopting a more open minded stance. Today, in your personal time, you are going to unjudge. You are going to consider previous opinions about yourself, whether they were you about yourself or someone else. And you're going to present yourself with evidence to tell you that that's not true. Or you're going to open your own mind to say, I need to stop unjudging myself. It is important that you understand who you are. Your personality resides in your frontal lobe, and as a result, some information, a bias, or a program from an external force is causing you to judge yourself more harshly. Growing up in my teenage years, my older sister used to tell me, that ain't shit, you ain't shit, that ain't shit, you ain't shit. And so from 13 until 40, no matter how grand of a thing that I did, I was under the impression that hers was better because she programmed me, she gave me statements consistently that hers was better. And once I severed the relationship with her, I started gathering evidence. And I had a great track record. I mean, I've been doing things since I was 8 years old in academic games all the way up until now. But I didn't have that evidence because I kept hearing that ain't shit. So I'm judging myself and I'm saying that ain't shit, hers is better. That ain't shit, hers is better. But I reconsidered evidence. And then I opened my mind to all of the possibilities of things that I could consistently do and become even better. She could read better than me. So because I had a reading disability, I was like, dang, she's smarter than me. Man, I can't read. I can't read. And now I'm in my 11th year of a book challenge. I opened my mind and said, I can read. I'm going to read. I taught myself how to read in college. And then now I read very complex books. In fact, I'm reading brain books now. And so I got new evidence. I opened my mind. I changed my mind. And I unjudged all of the things that she said and did. And I've recently done it for positions that I had at work in the military. But I started with her. And so I'm telling you today that you need to unjudge yourself. Sit down and really think about all of the judgment that shows up, the neural pathways that just automatically start, the triggers from hijacked amygdalas. And you're going to say no and no more. And when you find yourself judging yourself, you're going to gather evidence to say that this is not true. And you're going to open your mind. You're going to get rid of that fixed mindset that comes from Loserville, from all those unaccountable people, and you're going to open your mind. Starting today, no more judging yourself. You're going to create the unjudged neural pathway.